By late 1975, David Bowie lived on a diet of milk, peppers, and cocaine. His newest alter ego, the Thin White Duke, was much more sinister and darker than his previous incarnations. This resulted in his 1976 album, Station to Station, also dubbed as the Coke album, an album David Bowie has later stated he did not remember making. However, the lyrics in the album suggest that something else, other than cocaine, haunted him during that period. A secret lover. This is a story of Surya Satyamurthy. Surya Satyamurthy, born as Anya Satyamurthy, was a dancer making a living in Los Angeles. However, by 1974, she had come out as an... How the fuck do you pronounce that shit? However, by 1974, she had come out as androgynous and, as a result, were fired from Darling School of Dance. Surya tried to look for new jobs while being open about their new identity, but was unsuccessful and even blacklisted around the underground communities in Los Angeles. By mid-1975, Satyamurthy was homeless and relying on the generosity of their LGBT club to stay fed. This was until Surya encountered David Bowie and Tony Visconti walking down the streets of LA. Surya was a huge Bowie fan in the sense that he was a bisexual icon. But Surya did not enjoy Bowie's music, preferring more psychedelic bands such as The Byrds and Pink Floyd. Despite that, Surya and Bowie got along instantly. Surya later commented on their first impression. David Bowie is a very smart individual with many skills, such as his high proficiency in both German and English. Accompanied with explosive personality, there was no reason for him not to be a rock star. Despite the obvious sarcasm in the comments, there were truths. A week since they had first met, they were together. However, only known by Bowie's bandmates and close friends, as Bowie was on a commercial decline and an androgynous lover in a masculine-dominated era would doom all of Bowie's commercial appeal. Surya was initially fine with the secrecy. However, 2 months into the relationship, Surya was frustrated. Bowie's co-producer Henry Maslin commented, "There was a period where Bowie and Sathi would never stop arguing. Surya would always say, 'Oh David, you poor thing, running out of fame. How about we scrap all this?' Sathi would always say, 'Oh David, you poor thing, running out of fame. How about we scrap all this and make another Starman?' And Bowie would just threaten to end the relationship. Matters allegedly grew lighter as Bowie and the band started to write the lyrics for Station to Station. In the album title track, Bowie reflected on his cocaine usage, but also made several references to Surya. By late 1975, Surya has died.